Hi and welcome to the Shave Tank. Today we are going to do a little review, but I will include a few viewer questions in my review because there are so lots coming in and I want to address them all. So let's start with some questions. First one was, what does bohol mean on your cap? And it's a name of a southern island of the Philippines, and I was there last year, and I think Bohol and its sister island, where I can drive over a bridge named Banglao, I think are extremely beautiful, and if you can, visit. Next question. Shave Tank, you said in your last video that the Phoenix double open comb, this one, is one of your favorite razors. Which one is your favorite razor currently? My favorite razor currently, I think it's a tie. And the tie goes on between the Phoenix open comb and the Edwin Jagger with this nice diamond cut handle. Both are kind of different because the Phoenix has a different blade angle and is a double open comb, and the Edwin Jagger is standard closed comb, but both have also some similarities. First of all, both are kind of mild razors, but both are very efficient razors. So I was thinking, why should I use an aggressive or overly aggressive razor if I can get a similar efficient shave with one of those? So that's why I mostly use those two at the moment. And second, third place, I still honorably mention, use a lot the Razor Slab. It is a little bit more aggressive, but I still like it. And the Merkur Progress, because I can fine tune it. But those two, absolutely awesome. And also in terms of build quality. Already told you about the Phoenix. So I'm going to shave today's review with the Edwin Jagger. I did a review on this, but I will use it for today's review, which will be a shaving soap review. So, the Edwin Jagger, why do I love it? Simply because of its really cool build quality also. And I think it's around 30 euros or something like that. And for that price you get a razor, well, it's not stainless steel, but it has a nice weight to it. It has a solid construction and everything works perfectly. The blade locks in perfectly, there is no wobble of the blade, there is no give. For me, absolutely awesome. So, I'm going to shave with this today. Next one. Shave Tank. What blades do you currently use mostly? Well, currently, because I have 100 back, I'm using mostly the Persona. Yeah, because I really like them. They are mild but still extremely sharp, so I really like these blades. I heard that Persona may be in trouble or something and they stopped making this maybe, but I hope not, because one of my favorite blades. As I said, I think they're on the same step as the Ball Silver, and I don't really care if I have this one or the Ball Silver. For me, they are both absolutely not the same blade, but they are on the same level with mildness, efficiency and sharpness. So yeah, that's what I have in my Edwin Jagger at the moment. Persona, US made, the blue ones with the comfort coating. Next question. Did you ever try Voskhod blades? Yes, I had a 5-pack or 10-pack, I think something like that. And I tried them and they are really good. I think on the same level as the Persona or the Pole Silver, but why I don't like them that much is the first shave. I always felt that actually the Voskhod, you get the better shave with the second shave. I don't know if it's the Teflon coating that it needs a little bit of running in or breaking in and then it shaves better. I don't know. But that was my experience with the Voskhod. So yeah, but really good blades. If I see them somewhere cheap or anything, I would buy them again. So not really a big gripe. It's not like they are awful in the first shave. They're okay, but second shave was really a lot better. Yeah, that's that. And do we have another question? No, I think that was it with the questions. Yeah. Then we go on to the review. And today's review will be again something European. And it will be the Mondial Crema di Barba in the Mandorla version, which means it has with almond oil, and it has also a distinctive almond scent to it. And as far as I can say, when looking at the ingredients, it's very natural, but it's an ancient recipe. At least they put it on the bottle here, and I can see why, because I think most of the ingredients there are very natural ingredients. And let's see if there are some special mentions somewhere, because in the EU, if there are some stuff in there, we have to have markers on the package. No, there's stearic acid in there, which can be gotten from plants. Cocos oil, which is nice. Nuciferous oil, potassium hydroxide, which is also okay. Sodium hydroxide, sodium carbonate. So also on the okay list with me, and perfume of course, and almond oil of course. So coconut oil and almond oil and Lucifera oil are the oily ingredients in there, which is very nice, and most of them probably saponified. So yeah, the smell of this comes in this very nice container. It looks like milky glass. It's actually plastic, but looks very nice. Has like the seal there, very nice top cap with engraving and a little story about Mondial. So overall, I think this is very nice. How much do we have here? It's 150 milliliters, so should be around 4.8 ounces, I think. Don't know from the top of my head. Yeah, so quite a big jar, and it's here in Europe. I bought this in the shop in Italy. It's around 15 euros, 16 euros. And the smell is almond. I actually put a little bit in my jar already. It's a very distinctive almond smell, but it's not like Cella or Cella. Cella smells just like marzipan, but this has also this almond smell, but also has some added fragrances. Not very strong, but very nice. The soap itself, it's quite a soft soap, not as soft as Cella. Cella is almost a cream, I would say, and this is more like some of the Razorrock soaps, like the Razorrock XXX or something like that. That's very similar in its softness to this soap. Very good. So we'll lather this up and we will use the classic plisson. Okay, when you first start to lather, there are a lot of air bubbles. But it's not like some other soaps where the air bubbles stay. See, here are still some air bubbles up here in this direction, but here it's already going to be creamy, so it probably needs a little bit of work. Yeah, and already creamy. And we get a lot of leather. I only used, I think, I put about 1 to 2 grams in the bowl here, but I'm starting to get a real leather explosion here. It doesn't seem to need a lot of water and very easy to lather. Very nice. So the water I had in the brush from the sink, and I did eject a good amount of it out of the brush. Seems to be enough, and now it's very creamy. All the air bubbles have gone, so very creamy, and it has this like little soft wet shimmer to it, which is awesome. Looks like a leather I will very much enjoy. Yeah, and the almond smell with the perfume comes out now. Really good. Really nice soap. Look at that. Have a smell? Yep, really nice. Seems to work pretty well, this soap. Let's wet the face. And here we go. Very cushiony, but also very slick. And of course in the cella there is tallow, I think, at least. You can check out my review. And this seems to be vegan, but feels very nice on the face. Let's go. And the Edwin Jagger, really easy to find the angle. And this soap performs really well. Yep. Soap works nicely. And the Edwin Jagger, really nice first efficient pass. In many cases you can probably go with 2 passes. For demonstration we do 3 of course, but this works really nicely, I have to say. And we go with the soap. Soap did not dry between the passes. Also the soap feels very mild on the face, so I guess also people with sensitive skin should enjoy this. Except of course if you are, for example, allergic to coconut or almond oil, then this is not for you. So allergies aside, this should be a very mild soap for everyone. No added preservatives. Except for the stearic acid, which probably is natural. I don't know for sure, but could be. And what's nice also on the Edwin Jagger is the chrome finish is really good. It glides also because of the excellent chrome finish of the shaving bar. The glide of the soap is actually increased, amplified. That's one of the reasons why I like this razor so much. And already very excellent. Yeah, the shaving cream, protectiveness, it's on a more cushiony side, but also has a very good glide to it. So I would say very friendly on the face. This week I'm always getting soap in my nose. Yeah, the creamy factor of this soap is really, really nice, I have to say. I think the post-shave feel will also be very, very nice from this soap. And what I experienced with the Edwin Jagger and the double open comb also is, especially here on my neck, my beard is really tough, and some other razors even with the personal blade, do a little bit of tugging. And here with the Edwin Jagger and the Phoenix, no tugging at all. And even when I'm going against the grain here, soap and razor both perform extremely well. Against the grain here. Excellent performance. No tugging and no irritation. The upper lip, of course, also a sensitive part, and this razor and cream combination work very, very well. Let me wipe that off. And I have to say, yes, protection and glide wise, this cream is really, really nice. Of course, you know what now follows the cold Austrian mountain water. Very nice. And another viewer question I saved for the end of the video, and it is: Shave Tank, you used a lot of splashes lately. What is your favorite balm currently? And my favorite balm at the moment, I'm going to use it right away, is the Edwin Jagger. Here I have the limes and pomegranate, and I really, really like that balm. Because it's a nice balm which really works well on your skin. The lime and pomegranate, I really love the lime smell. Excuse me. The lime smell is really awesome. My skin feels just amazing after using it. Rinse off my hand. Sorry. And what is amazing is that with all these qualities, it's free of any bad ingredients. It's paraben free. They say it's 99% natural. I think the only unnatural thing I find in there, I mean, there are things like alcohol in there which, yeah, could be said that it's not that natural, but yeah. Many of the preservatives in there are actually natural. It's like what we have there, rosemary oil or something like this, yeah, rosemary extract, menthol and stuff like that, which are naturally preserving. But what I like most is that it has a little bit of alcohol in it. It's below 8% or so I saw on the website. And it has a little bit of menthol in it, but not like an amazing amount like the Proraso. So what this does is, of course, the menthol and the alcohol and the stuff is also like a little bit of sanitizing for his against microbes and everything. But it also gives like this slightly refreshed feeling. Not that mega refreshing menthol kick from this ice soaps and whatever, but just a slight touch. Very British. Keep it simple and elegant. So that's why I like this balm currently the most, and it's one of my most used balms at the moment. But back to our test candidate, the Mondial Mandorla Crema da Barba. Final verdict. Packaging, excellent. Lathering, I would say, is above average, but there are soaps that lather easier, so it needs a little bit of work. You produce a lot of leather, but you need to work the leather a little bit to get all the air bubbles out. So I would say it's okay and above average. I've seen worse, which cost more. And protection, cushion, glide during the shave, top notch. Absolutely wonderful. Scent, it's a good almond scent with a twist, but it's not one of my favorite scents. But it might be for you, so try it. And it's also not the strongest scent, so I would say like 3 out of 10 or something like that. So not a very hard pushing scent or something like that. So overall, very good soap. Not the total beginner soap. There are soaps that are more easy to lather, like Soap Commander or Saponificio Varesino. They are absolutely easy to lather. Or Razor Rock XXX, total easy. This needs a little bit of work, but as you saw, doable. It's not like this really hard to lather soaps. No, nowhere near that. So, but yeah, as I said, some are a little bit better. And performance, absolute top notch. Really good, really excellent aftershave feel. Really, really nice. So, no problem there. So that's my final verdict on the Mondial. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, honorary mention to all the Edwin Jagger products I used, because they are really, really nice. And thanks for watching. That's all. High five, and see you next time on the Shave Tank.